Hey guys, Ricky Lee back for another Rexona Step Out with Confidence. Well, with only 6 performers remaining, the competition is getting fierce as our idols fight it out to earn a place in the grand final. And so with Stage and Screen Week, it was no surprise to hear that the stress and pressure of connecting with the audience was on everyone's mind. First up, we spoke to Stan.
This week I'm doing 2 songs, Circle of Life. I'm not worried about that because it's my favourite song and I love that song and I sing it all the time, so hopefully it'll go good. But We Will Rock You is my second one, and I'm a bit worried about that because it's an anthem song, but I really need to connect with it and I really need to take it somewhere and put my own little spin on it. And if I don't manage to connect with it, I think it might come across another karaoke song or just a footy match song. So hopefully I can really put my own little spin on it and make it a Stan song.
This week, especially for me, is definitely a challenge. You know, I'm used to doing the high energy songs and the songs that get the crowd going and get the crowd clapping, and this week it's different because I've got to get the crowd on a journey and an emotional journey with me. So I've just really got to tell the story and execute the story as best that I can and kind of get inside the song. It's really hard being at the tail end of the competition and doing something different, and you know, it could go one of 2 ways. It could go really great and Australia would love a different side, or it could go the other way where Australia just like one side of me. So hopefully I can get inside the song and really connect with the audience.
I'm doing Son of a Preacher Man this weekend, and I guess what's troubling me this week is that we're going to find the secrets behind the song and get out there and really tell the story. And yeah, so I'm still trying to work out what that secret is in the song, so I've got a little bit of study to do and a little bit of hard work. The other song I'm singing this weekend is To Make You Feel My Love by Garth Brooks. It's a really emotional song for me. I sang it for a very good friend of mine when he passed away. And it's going to be a lot like Landslide. It's going to be a big moment for me, this song. I'm going to pour my heart out to Australia in it, and it's going to be touching.
This week, honestly, it's not about my songs. I'm feeling confident in everything about my songs. It's just more about being in the bottom 3. It's, yeah, if you don't know what it's like to be in the bottom 3, it kind of just takes it all out of you. It feels like a real kick in the guts and puts you in a bit of a bad place for that whole week following. So hopefully, you know, if I can avoid getting in the bottom 3 and I can kind of try and get back on top a little bit, you know, that's the best way that I'll be able to, you know, come back out and step out with confidence.
The biggest challenge for me will be the actual stage song. I've chosen to sing Somebody to Love by Queen from the musical We Will Rock You. Vocally, I don't find it too bad, but it's the actual performance aspect that sort of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not the best mover and shaker on stage, and I know that I'm going to have to really step out of my comfort zone this week and I guess choreograph a few signature moves. I do feel a little bit apprehensive about that because it's something that really doesn't feel natural to me, and it's something that I'm not really comfortable with, but you know, this is all about a personal challenge for me, and this is, I guess, the next step for me in terms of being a performer. So yeah, wish me all the best.
This week I'm singing Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera and Thriller by Michael Jackson. My main concern this week is making sure that I get out there and stay true to my musical theatre self when it comes to the song like Music of the Night, but then staying true to the pop sensibility that I have with Thriller, which is something I've worked really hard to put across there since the beginning of the show. So I don't want to lose that this week just because it's theatre week. I still want to keep that element of my performance and that element of me as an artist. I think I've worked really hard to kind of put across that pop sensibility for myself. If I can do that, then I've achieved everything that I've set myself for this week. So that would be amazing. Bloody amazing.
All right, so you should know the drill by now. Vote, win cash. Pretty simple, because thanks to Rexona Women, all you've got to do is decide who stepped out with confidence, and you might just find yourself having to step out with $1,000 cash. See you next week.